Good morning and welcome to Stroke of Genius Show Executive Experience. I'm your host, Aaron Allen. Today's show is kind of special to my heart. I thought about scripting and I thought about writing it on, but I'm not going to do that. I must speak from my heart because what I'm about to share with you is a heartfelt energy. I'm about to share with you what the word relentless means to me. It changed my life. Literally changed my life. Saved me a life. Saved my life. So let's get to it.
Welcome to the Stroke of Genius Show, Executive Experience. And now, here's your host, CEO Aaron Avila.
So hello everyone. I am CEO and founder of Stroke TV Media. But it wasn't always that way. I think the part best for to start the show because it's titled "How the Word Relentless Changed My Life." And here I think the best way is to show you or define the word relentless. What is it? What does it mean? Why does it mean so much to me? I'm gonna try my best not to cry from the show. This takes me back to a very emotional pivotal time in my life. But here is a word, and Jeff Hazlett. I want to give a shout out to you, Jeff Hazlett. You changed my life. You saved my life, bro. You did. So I contacted Jeff this morning because I was reading all the word definitions of the word relentless. And really, I figured, hey, why don't I email Jeff? And he's the one that kind of gave the word relentless to me. So here it is. Here's a word, and these definition is a definition Jeff Haley gave me this morning. Relentless, the ability to keep driving to your own North Star. Purpose, no purpose no matter what. Bottom line is, guys, when you have a vision or dream in business, you gotta be relentless. You gotta go for it, no matter what people says. So why does this word mean so much to me? Because back in about 13 years ago, I sat there. I had suffered a massive, life-changing brain aneurysm, and 2 weeks later, while I had a coma, I survived a massive stroke. So when I got home, I laid there in bed and I tried, I thought my life was over, honestly. I mean, I thought for sure that my life, you gotta remember, I went from being a certified open water diver, avid fisherman, and when the flash of the lightning strike, my life changed. And I think it's important that you understand that I want you to understand that I laid there, um, basically hopeless, suicidal, that my life was over. And it can be further from the truth. But I want to share with you the video that really saved my life. So let me share this video. Take a look at this. There you get the word. Okay, well, hold on. Well, I think it's pretty obvious who the strict survivor in the room is. I'll tell you what. But let me do this again because that's really important. Here is a video that changed my life. Here I said, take two.
All my life, people have been laying down rules and telling me what I need to do or how I need to act in order to be successful. As if there's only one proven process for achieving success defined by someone else. I choose not to play that game. I've been a primetime TV host, best-selling author, public speaker, and a Fortune 100 CMO. I've worked from Main Street to Wall Street and bought and sold over 250 businesses in my career for billions of dollars. And I'm here to tell you there's no substitute for hard work and originality. If you think this is another self-help book or another get-rich-quick book, don't buy it. I'm sick of the snake oil salesmen and the charlatans who package secrets and misrepresent good, old-fashioned hard work. It's called hard work because it's hard. I'm from South Dakota, a place most people only know on a map, a place with a hard work ethic and a can-do attitude. I've gotten to where I am because I've outworked the competition, used every bit of resources I could to muster, and refused to conform to business as usual. I do things because I can. It's that simple. When people tell you you can't, well, you can. It's really this simple. Think big, act bigger. Do that and you'll get the rewards of being relentless. I have a question for you. What will you do to make a difference? To be relentless. You see, it's the relentless, not the lucky, who win in the end. These are the people I admire the most and who I feature in my new book, Think Big, Act Bigger. Every time someone tells you you can't achieve something, or it won't work, or we once tried that once before, I want you to prove them wrong and rise above the odds, because you can. Think big, act bigger, and get the rewards of being relentless. Join me by going beyond the excuses, self-imposed limitations, and preconceived notions, and become the biggest, baddest version of who you are and what you want to be. Think big, act bigger. Thinking big and acting bigger is all about action and attitude, being fearless and bold, willing to put oneself out there, steamrolling the obstacles and ignoring perceived boundaries, and even being a little irrational. Pick up the book today. It's time to saddle up and ride. Join me, think big and act bigger. It's time to take you and your business to the highest levels of success the world has to offer.
You know, that video brings up a well of emotions inside me. I cannot express to you the level. I get caught right now, and this brings up a moment. I'm going to take it back there. 13 years ago, I laid in bed, dark, a dark energy. I had energy so dark, I cannot describe it to you with words. Hopelessness, just beyond words, like I said. And then I heard that. I heard that there's hope, and that my success as a human being is based on my attitude. And I can reap the rewards. I can be successful. I can make a difference. And those that know what I do now, 13 years later, I am doing that. How am I able to do that? Because I became relentless. You know, so many times in business and in life, things come against us, say we can't do that. We cannot do what we envision. We cannot do with our best, take our business to a level that is impacts the world. We can be successful. How? Because we can. It's attitude. It's really that simple. You know, I thank Jeff Hazlett for teaching me that. Can you imagine? I can't expect you to, but I thought my life was over. I thought for sure I was going to be useless in this world. Now, once I've learned the word relentless and I've shifted my attitude, I began to think big, act bigger. I make an impact. in this world. I am able to help thousands and thousands of people like me be relentless, to see their value as a human being. But, I didn't want to just talk about that time. It it rolled over my entire stroke survivor life. What Jeff says about being relentless, what he says that you beat the wars of not giving up. Don't listen to self-imposed limitations. So here I am, laying in bed. Dark energy surrounds me, telling me I cannot amount to anything. My life is over. And then I heard that video. Then I heard I can make a difference. It's, it's with my attitude. So many times I sat there and said, it's over. I can't do anything. But then I remember I can. I can be relentless. And I'm here to tell you, do not let your self-imposed limitations or people that you can't achieve success or you can achieve what you want in this life. When you can, you just need to decide you can. You need to learn to be relentless in your business, in your life. Because that word really applies to business and life in general. I think it's important each of us understand that there is nothing that we can do. I believe that you were born to do something great with your life. And if you take on the attitude Jeff teaches in think big, act bigger, like I did, you'll open up the world. There is no limitation. The only limitation I think that we have, or that we as a self-imposed limitation, we tell ourselves, "Oh, I've got this. This is hard. I gotta quit." No, don't quit. I'm here to tell you that nothing more in life becomes harder than stroke. So when someone tells you something, you can't do something, I'm trying to tell you, and Jeff taught me, you can. Why? Because you can. It's the way you think. So if you wouldn't, I'm on here. I'll be doing service for an injustice. Because if you've not read Think Bigger, Act Bigger, just book, you need to. So if you take and scan the QR code that you see over on the side over there, it'll launch Amazon. Just books available on Amazon. Think about many of the books. But for me, this was the one book that changed my life, and it will change yours. Because it's about attitude. Our success in business, in life, is about attitude. I know I've been building Stroke TV media now for about 8 years, going on 9. So many times people told me I couldn't do what I'm doing. Who am I to think I could build a movement big enough to influence the stroke community? I have people come against me, telling me I can't do it, calling me a toxic to stroke survivor, kicking me out of their groups and Facebook. It was a time in my life that was hard to say the least. But When people tell you can't, well, I'm here to tell you can. And that's just true. Do not listen. When things is hard, when things get tougher. Be relentless. Don't listen to those people or the voices in your head telling you can't do something because you can. See, I believe entrepreneurs can be the ones that change the world. We as entrepreneurs have the format, the platform to make a difference in this world. Oh, and I want to remind you, please put in chat. Please put in chat where you're located, where you're watching the stream from, and I'll bring it up on camera, on camera, on screen, and give a shout out. So please feel free to say something. But I think I want to make real clear to you that when life seems hard, it seems like it can't become a success. You work hard. Well, don't give up. Be relentless. Keep going. Because you, entrepreneur, you, CEO, are needed in this world. You have an impact. You have the ability to change the world. And boy, the world needs your help right now. But I think one of the points I want to bring up is do not let those people stop you. Do not let voices in your mind stop you. Keep going, keep pushing, keep working hard. And you will reap the rewards of being relentless. As I sit there and embarked on this journey, I lay there in bed, dark, an energy so dark you can't even put words to it. But then when I heard that video come on to TV, and I heard Jeff Hayes said, I can be successful, I can make a difference. And when somebody tells you can't, you can. Well, I had stroke telling me I can't. I was half paralyzed with speech deficit. I couldn't do anything. Well, guess what? I learned I can. So if you're out there in your business and you're an entrepreneur and business is hard, and boy, this is a hard time. But understand this is an opportunity to make a difference, make an impact. Don't listen to negative voices. Push through and work hard. Understand you were born to do something great with your life. You were born to be relentless. You were born to be and make an impact. I sit there and I think about Trish Ben, Jeff Hayes, all members of C-Suite. I apologize, I'm not going to try to remember all your names. But I would say out of all my life that I've been living now, one of the biggest things I have done in my life is participate in a C-suite network. I meet some of those amazing global thought leaders of this world who are making a difference, who are being relentless, who are my examples of being successful. Trish Ben asked the question, what does success look like to you? What does success look like to you? Because if you don't know what that is, you've already lost. And I think it's important to realize it's not about money. Yet success is just about money, although we need it. So TV shows look at sponsors. The shows us looking for sponsors, but to pay the bills and to pay things. But what really is the meat and potatoes of, of being an entrepreneur, running a business, is who can we serve? Who can we help with our business? Reach out to someone in need. Reach out to someone that you know. I don't care for staying in line at Safeway and buying someone soda. That one gesture will impact that person's life more than you know. But I think it's important for you to understand, you as an entrepreneur, you can be successful. You can make a difference in this world. I can assure you that Jeff Hazelot never thought in a million years he'd have someone like me, and neither did he know that I turn on thousands of people. So Jeff helped me, but the ripple effect is I've helped lots of people. So theoretically, the ripple effect reaches tens of thousands of people. And that's who you are also. You reach can reach thousands of people with your business. I think it's important for us to realize that we can be successful. You, entrepreneur, thank you for being an example to me. Everybody in C-suite, I want to give a shout out to because you are an example for me. Thank you. Thank you. And as we come, God, this time goes by so quick. But as we come to close on this, I want to remind you, please get involved with C-Suite Network. It's amazing. I love it. It will be the best networking platform you could possibly be on as an entrepreneur. You'll be surrounded by hundreds of top level, C suite level executives. I call them global thought leaders. So, you know, teach somebody, you teach a younger person what an entrepreneur is. Use your success to make the world a better place. And I intend to do that. I intend to build Stroke TV Media to a solid 7-figure company and use that money to help people. Use that money to help stroke survivors around the world. It's not just about us, me, but us. It's about them. How can we serve them? How can we help them? But if there's one thing that I want you to see that is really important, no matter how hard, no matter how difficult life gets, because being an entrepreneur is very difficult. That thing inside you telling you to stop, or the people telling you to stop, you're not going to make it. It's not true. You are going to make it. You're not only going to make it, but you'll be successful. What you do. So I want to encourage each and every one of you to think big, act bigger. Put it out there in the universe. I am going to be great. I am going to build my company to 7 figures. I'm going to do it. Let me, I really want to encourage each and every one of you to please subscribe to Stroke TV Media on YouTube. I need your support, and the more subscribers we get, the more support, and the more YouTube will promote our movement. Stroke TV Media is here to serve you. This show, Stroke of Genius Show, Executive Experience. I want you on my show. Come tell me your business genius. See, I'm the stroke survivor, but I want to know what your genius is in your business. How do you serve our community around the world? So if you're willing to come on my show, if you're willing to book a meeting on the lot, scan a QR code. This will send you to a pre-show meeting calendar. Schedule your meeting with me, and I'll be honored to have you on the show. If an entrepreneur, I want you on my show. Give me the scan the QR code, and I'll give you 1 more minute to take a buy this book. And this book changed my life. The man has changed my life. So I want to thank everybody for being here today. Remember, be relentless, everybody. Be relentless in what you do. Drive follow your passion, follow your vision, follow. You will make a difference. All right, everybody. Hope everybody has a great day. Thank you for tuning in. Bye, guys.